Yo, how are you guys? This week I just really want to talk about this season because none of my friends actually watch all of the shows that I watch. So again, I'm all alone and I also just want to give you guys my recommendation while talking about the shows I watch. Let's start off by skimming over the shows which are still here from the previous seasons. We have, oh god, thank you, he stopped screaming about 100 episodes ago with Black Clover. It was really good a few weeks ago, but sadly the anime decided to animate the whole training arc, which takes place over a duration of 6 months, with filler, and at this point I don't know whether or not they meant the 6 months would be in the anime time or in real life. Very similar, infested with a lot of unnecessary filler, is Stop Copying Your Dad's Homework Boruto. It is really sad honestly, because I think the manga is doing really well currently and I predict that soon the anime will kick off into a higher gear because of all the things that are visible in the newest opening, which is by the way also a copy of an older Naruto opening. I still watch sad animals being sad because they're animals with fruit basket, and honestly I'm only watching this because I've now invested too much time in it, and I also kinda wanna see what happens with the story because, man, all the characters got really repetitive with the way the characters got introduced, all sad and animal-like. And last but not least we have Kurokos was better than you, Ahiru no Sora. What can I tell you? I'm a basic bitch who needs his weekly injections of battle shonen, sports shonen and rom-coms, and Sora is doing exactly that. It's not bad, it's just good, but definitely not great. But now let's get to the newcomers. Let's start with Shokugeki no Soma, and I know technically it's not from this season, but come on, it lasted way too shortly. Shouldn't have used that sentence, that brings back bad memories. But hey, it's great, it's the finale of the show and I love to see the boobs, which is the highlight of the show. The only problem is that after watching it, I always react like this.
Fuck, there goes my diet. And I'm horny.
I never would have imagined to be so fascinated by this show, but damn, Decadence is really good. The only way I can describe it is that this fortress feels like Gurren Lagann, this fight scene feels like Attack on Titan, somehow the main character reminds you a shit ton of Emma from Promised Neverland, and then there's the whole Sword Art Online aspect that they pulled in episode 2. That's like the weirdest chimera ever.
You're weird, but you have my attention.
Well, second weirdest. I've already read the webtoon for it and damn, I am pumped for God of High School. It has such astonishing fight scenes. The only weird thing is, what's up with their noses? But seriously, go watch it. It is one of the best anime this season, and if I can persuade you into watching it, maybe I can.
I don't know what to tell you. It's a giant tournament arc for fuck's sake. How could you not like that?
Hey, we have the return of the real cool isekai that everyone talked about with the really cool sound effect. And with it, we have the return of the greatest idiot ever for choosing Emilia over Rem like some fucking asshole! Sorry, I get emotional with that. But not gonna lie, seeing him so depressed in the first episode made me kinda happy.
And you fucking deserved it.
And no, I'm not jealous of him. Pfft, why should I? Speaking of hate, we have the show that everyone loves to hate, which I never understood. I always liked SAO. It was a cool show to get into anime. I think it was cool just to escape and have that power fantasy. It was interesting, and I never really got why people hated it.
You're making it really hard for me to defend you.
Now let's get the rom-coms out of the way and let's start with Uzakichan wo Asobitai. And what can I say, it's just a good rom-com. The characters are likable, the setting is cool, and
yeah, never mind, it's the best anime of the season.
Next rom-com is Kanojono Okarishimasu, and I love it. I don't know why, but it gives me so many Nisekoi vibes and I'm so into it. It's colorful, the main girl is lovely. The only problem is that the main character feels a little bit too pathetic.
I'm in this picture and I don't like it.
And the last but definitely not least rom-com, which could probably complete this trifecta completely on its own, Oregairu, the third season. Yes! Oh, just saying that name made me feel fuzzy below. I love this show and everything about it. The first 2 seasons were amazing. The main character, all the other characters, some more than others, the theme, everything. Fuck this video. Go watch the show right now. Screw me over. I don't care. And I can't tell you people how happy I am after the end of the second episode.
Future crisis averted.
Huh. Too many rom-coms. I think I need to build up the little bit masculinity that I have left. So let's talk about the misfits of the Demon King. It has a harem and a Demon King in it. That must do something for my masculinity, right? Not gonna lie, after reading Demon King in the title, I was totally ready for it to be another isekai, but no, it's just a really good fantasy anime. It's fascinating how I've been clicker trained to react this way, but damn, the show is interesting, especially the main character. He looks beautiful, isn't a total simp, and he really looks like he takes care of his friends and families.
I want to be part of his harem too.
And there goes my masculinity. And last on this list is the second season of Firefox, a show with one of the coolest styles and world designs I have ever seen. The show also has probably one of the coolest fight styles, with the way they are choreographed and animated with special effects. It could really become one of the best anime this season, after Oregairu of course. The only problem is that I remember something from my childhood after each episode.
Once when I was small, I burned my hand, and instead of my mother comforting me, she just slapped me.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I also hope that you're doing fine and have a fine day. Now all that's left for me to say is for you to do whatever you want down there. This was Nyhve, and I'm out. Ciao!